Welcome to MyProjectBazaar.com. Energy efficient intrusion reduction and mitigation for network control system security. Now we discuss about abstract for energy efficient intrusion reduction process. So this process proposes an energy efficient security aware architecture for wireless control systems to be used in the factory of automations. We focus on dispersal attacks that corrupt commands and measurements in the smart way and with the intermediate behavior to produce the highest damage without being discovered. The intrusion is hard to distinguish from normal disturbance. Furthermore, protection against the attack is energy consumption. It would be desirable to active productions only when we needed. We propose packet-based selective encryption to reduce energy consumptions and detect when the attack starts and ends. Since energy consumption depends also on packet transmission rate, especially during an attack, we also propose the adaptive according to instantaneous control performance. In this section, we propose an architecture to handle the problem highlighting sections. The intrusion reduction mechanism is implemented in the security check block with the adaptation of transmission rate according to an instantaneous control performance is performed in the performance check block. They will be described in detail in the specific sections. Here we list the meaning of the other blocks. The attack is seen by the feedback configuration and additionally distributions as model. Therefore, the feedback configuration itself can partially compare for it as it is well as from every basic cursors. And control theory. This means that example modified versions of the control command could generate the similar tracking error because the sensitive transit waste. Now discuss about use case diagram. First start the process on the user center. First users must be registration because if this enter the next process use will be. So first registration users and then login. If the username is correct, you go to the next process. Or the username is wrong, is again give the login frame. So first is username is correct. So that is once check the data owner or receiver. So data owner first enter. So data owner. Then first data owner select the data and then send the data and the pre-processing means encryption process and then using fuzzy fingerprint. So fuzzy fingerprint means the private key is in data process. That process is very help to the public key. So that key is a method based on the SAM methods. Send to the DLT. DLT means data leakage reductions. Find the NS. That NS is check the data leakages. If data leakages send to the owner. So file successfully sent or not is the message is sent. And then no data leakages and then alert receivers. And then user first login and then get the received data and then get final data and then stop process. Now let's see the demo. First right click the home page, run file. So this is your home page. Right click the login page, first join as the user. Just username win at gmail.com win and then win at gmail.com. Password is win and then checking the confirm password is win also. And age is 27. Browse the image. Just you put your images. Join us. So this is successful and then key type win at gmail.com. Then using win login, the login is correct and then you are get images and now browse, upload the some files. So first you order of the git name. first one and then click second one and then third one. So this is only file name, so this is absolute name based on file. First you just click this is list, this is only absolute name, and then file size based on the content. You just click view data and then click next file. So remove the content changes and then next. So get this process encryption process. So first click the encrypted file. The file is also encrypted. That one use, and then second file is encrypted. So this is file changes, and then encrypted file count only 2. So one file is missing. Okay, that file is corrupted in during the transaction sections. One node to another node. So sending the process. So owner name is username and then get list file text. So create the key. So this key is the hash key means public key. This public is comparison of the file is successfully not attacking or attacker. That file escape to this. So this is public key and then count. So how many file is create the public key. This is different key and then count is 3. Click get key and then 3 and then next. So I now send to yoga. This is private key. This private key match that is only getting the files. Get keys. So this is the public key. So send to DLT. DLT means network security process is analyzed. So NS folder and then get which person is sent to the win person and then this is file and then get hash key, get list. You just click file. So once again it's read that and then but this file is not encrypted. So this is while attacking sending process. So this is plain text, this is cyber text and then send to the which person, yoga person. So send to just acknowledgement. So get the LFM cycle we send to the users and then send to the users and then click login page. Yoga at gmail.com. So I have already done the user creations. So just like the password is create and then this is user frame checking process. Get list all the send file, the get list, get and then create key. So comparisons the file keys. Public keys match that file is not attacking. So check the this DLT send the file. This one public key. So checking the hash key is same. So not attacking. This false positive is not attacking. So 0. So and then get. And then check public key. So not attacking. So false positives. And then get another checking process. So check the hash key is not same because that file is an unencrypted file. So this file attacking while during sections, transfer sections. So okay, so one file is attacking the during section of transfer time. Next and then get successfully received. Send tool. So first click this file decrypted and then using tool this file is repeated